Remember this a jungle, the top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not shit I do. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway in upstate New York. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Cuts this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there on the first play of the game. 68 yards. Now Allen. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Buccaneers 0. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. Throwing on 2nd down. Brady.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Fournette running out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Brady going to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
To number 13,
Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
At the 48-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
At the 4-yard line.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention for this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, I like the respect. Give them more than what I
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
Alabama, you ready? Hey, go 66.
On 1st down, Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's a give to Fournette, and he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46.
Edmonds on the tackle.
Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Miller, and he'll get it down here to the 43. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, 66.
To throw again on 2nd down, Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Brady now on 1st down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
21-yard line.
Now Brady again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And Oliver BigStriver in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Down. 3rd and long.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Complete to Mike Evans.
Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Succop. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here we go. Here we go. 45, 45, 45. Mark, 45.
Allen now on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
56, 56.
Now Allen again. And he's able to find Diggs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
51 the mark, boy, 51. We want this.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Bills 21. Buccaneers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Brady's pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you. Show it up.
A final shot before half for Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Flush to his right, and that's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Matt Milano gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. Eluding the pressure right, and that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards.
Gain of 12. 1st down, Buccaneers.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady completes it to Miller. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A handoff to Fournette.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Brady to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Touchdown. Leonard Fournette taking it in. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Matt Gay to kick.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Roberts now on the return. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Going deep for Diggs. And incomplete on the deep ball. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it was again on the last play.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. We ain't giving them nothing with that. Back. Middle.
Throwing again. Allen. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards to pick up there.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Hits him in stride. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the
down here near the goal line. You don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone.
Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Tackle made at
the Bucs on 3rd down. They amazingly have not seen a 4th down yet. They've converted every time. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Leonard Fournette. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the 1st.
But sometimes, Brent, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Brady now on 1st down. This for his running back, McCoy. It's a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. And incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Fournette. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Now Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Back to throw, Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Roberts on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Robert.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll look to throw. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
The kickoff for Buffalo.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. This is T.J. Logan to return it. And we have free football over overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. A gain there of 21 yards.
And
that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
So 3rd down coming up. And, Charles, I guess the question for me, where does 4-down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams. But I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about going for it.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
Buccaneers.
Now a play fake. Brady airing this one out for Evans. This is caught.
Brady.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.